Hi, I'm James Yoshida.
And I'm TALI DROHAN, and we're filmmakers. So I started making films when I was a little kid, and I always just thought it was a fun thing, and then progressively they got more advanced and I put more meaning into them, and it's just gone from there.
For me, getting into filmmaking was a choice between visual art or filmmaking, and I didn't succeed in getting into School of Art, so I went to media instead. We went about creating our work by first just sort of going out and looking at street art and seeing what's out there and the emotions we feel looking at it, and then from there we wanted to do a documentary about an artist, and we found a really good one.
And it was funny how we found her, because she was actually the niece of our tutor at uni who was working with us for the project, so that worked out really well. So we met up with her and we went down to Melbourne where we shot the documentary with just kind of a vague idea of what the documentary was going to be about. And as we spoke to her, kind of a clearer idea of the direction of the documentary formed, and we just went with that on the fly, and yeah, it all came together. And then we had like 30 hours of footage to cut down to 5 minutes, so that was fun for James.
Yeah. I would say the style of Simulacrum is almost like a piece of street art in itself, maybe projecting on a wall, in the sense that when you walk up to street art, you're not expecting it and it kind of hits you in the face, and we wanted to do that with film also.
I guess we're always pretty inspired by people that can make films on really tiny budgets and get their message across without having to have massive
Hollywood
amounts of money and Hollywood kind of structure to it.
I would say the audience is anyone that's willing to sort of experience sort of unusual things and just keep an open mind that expression and art can come in many forms, and you can get the most out of it when you don't have a preconceived notion of what you want to experience.
We were kind of surprised by how many people have reacted quite well to it. Like, we showed my grandma our film the other day and she really liked it even, so that was cool.
I think what I like most about what we do is that we can shine new light on otherwise overlooked things and just create something of our own from scratch that we can be proud of, and share our sort of views on the world with other people as well.
And I guess it's just such a good medium to share other people's stories and put our own kind of spin on it and make that into a piece of art of its own, I guess. Really, my goal is just to inspire other people through sharing stories and little things that people overlook, and if we can do that without having to get funding from the man and
Self-sustaining sort of lifestyle in terms of just receiving funding by support for our creative endeavours, yeah.
being able to make the films that we want to without selling out, I guess, is the main goal. Never want to resort to advertising. My name's TALI DROHAN.
And I'm James Yoshida.
And we're raw artists.